which is the Shabbat prior to Rosh Chodesh Adar, Adar Bet. The halacha is that we read Parashat Shekalim. We read about the Shekalim, which again they would announce on Rosh Chodesh Adar, starting from Rosh Chodesh Adar, from the first day of Adar. They would already announce anyone who has the Shekalim should bring them in to machatzit hashekel. Bring it. They would have already the collectors, and they would collect the money from the people. It would take them time to get the money. Hopefully by the time Nisan comes around, which is the time that they need to use the money already, that's when they start using the money for the new korbanot. So they would have the money at hand. Again, some places would take a little bit longer, but in general, this was the time. This is again the reading that we do, zecher for machatzit hashekel, to remember about the shekalim. However, besides the reading that we read, again, which there's also a custom to give machatzit hashekel, to give, not machatzit zecher, machatzit hashekel, to give money as a remembrance for machatzit hashekel. We should always be very careful. It's not machatzit hashekel, because machatzit hashekel was given towards the Beit HaMikdash. It was given for different purposes. Person who gives money today, it says it's machatzit hashekel, you have a problem. You don't know. It's a good question what you could do with that money now. But again, our money that we give today is only zecher, the machatzit hashekel. It's only a remembrance to remember the money that they used to give for machatzit hashekel. Now, how much money did they give? So they gave the equivalent back then of their machatzit hashekel was approximately about 9 grams of silver. Today that would be around, that silver's up and down. It's around about 550, 575, around that price range today. Holding at 9 grams of silver. Again, if that's the case, so you'd have to give 1 machatzit hashekel, because that's what they used to give. However, the Torah says, as we read, there was 3 donations that they gave, 3 times the word terumah. So therefore, the custom is that they give 3 times this amount in order to remember the 3 different donations that were given, the 3 different terumahs that were given at the time. Now again, the Americana, if one wants to give the best, he wants to give full silver, all 3 of them. So then they'll come out around very close to something like about $18, $17, somewhere there. If a guy wants to give 1 coin silver and the other just $half, which again, you could be yotzei with that, so a person can give the $5.50 and then the others just regular. And then if a person has a hard time and he can't, it's too much for him, so in such a case, a person is able to give just the value of a coin of the currency of that day. So today's currency is dollars. That's where we're holding. That's where we are. And therefore, you have to give a half of that, which would be a regular 50-cent coin. And that would be 50 cents. Times 3 is $1.50. That would be yotzei. Again, machatzit hashekel. If a person is struggling, having a hard time, and he wants to just give the bare minimum, that would be, again, the bare minimum to be able to give for the machatzit hashekel. Tomorrow, Be'ezrat Hashem will discuss who is obligated to give machatzit hashekel and from what age.